Alabama has now outscored Ole Miss 128-10 in the past 2 years. I've never seen anything like it. I'm telling you right now that this is one of the biggest beatings I have ever seen. And I think Alabama might be the best team I've ever seen in my lifetime. And I hate to exaggerate, but I think they're up there with the dominant SC teams that would just run people off the field. I'm not sure how many people can actually stay within 30. This is an amazing stat for you with Tua. And I've been saying that Tua is an Alabama cheat code. So I want to read this to you so I don't mess it up. This is Tua Tagovailoa. These stats are going to blow your mind. You're going to see them and you're going to be like, I can't believe this is actually real. Tua on third down. This is Tua Tagovailoa. It's one of the most remarkable stats I have ever seen. This season on third down, Tua is 12 for 12 passing for 298 yards and 6 touchdowns and has carried 3 times. Okay, so think about that for a minute. This is an Alabama official tweet. Tua on third down is 12 for 12 passing for 298 yards and 6 touchdowns. That's not even video game possible. This is one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen. And I hate this guy. I'm going to block this guy. If I see you make a cliche argument that's so stupid, it makes my head hurt. You know Alabama ain't played anybody, right? You know Alabama ain't played anybody, right? If you ever find yourself saying a college football team has not played anybody, they play the teams on their schedule. All right? This is the most tiring and boring situation and argument ever, okay? It doesn't matter who Alabama's beating. Never in the history of the SEC has any team started by beating teams by scoring 50 or more in 3 straight games. I don't care who you're playing. Alabama beat Louisville. Louisville has not lost to anybody else. Alabama beat Arkansas State. Arkansas State has not lost to anybody else. Alabama beat Ole Miss. Ole Miss has not lost to anybody else. Alabama dunked on everybody on their schedule worse than I've ever seen a team beat 3 players in the FBS level ever before. Okay? So get out of here with your stupid, they haven't played anybody yet. If you win by 50 in every game, I don't care who you're playing. That's impressive. 51-14, 57-7, 62-7, I believe, are the Alabama scores off the top of my head. You don't have to be a genius to look at Alabama and say, you know what? That team's really good at football. You know how sometimes you don't even need to know the sport and you can be like, I think this guy's pretty good. Like, I'm not an expert in swimming, but when Michael Phelps jumps into the water and starts swimming, I think to myself, you know what? This guy's pretty good at swimming. That's really fast. This guy can really go fast, all right? If that is happening, then the truth of the matter is this. I'm having to block a bunch of people, having to murder, serial killing. Is there something falling apart here where everybody can only see one letter? Because I just murdered a bunch of people all in cold blood. And I love this on every level, that these guys got in and they're like, we're all going to use the letter F in Clay Travis's show. And then boom, they're all dead immediately. Imagine to yourself, oh, how pathetic you would have to be to make that decision and then to try this man's gun, to try the trigger finger on this man and just all get murdered in cold blood like that. It was like the OK Corral meets Outkick. Don't step to me and even try it. It's a good analogy. I'm like that tiger in India. I just show up and kill everybody until I get killed by that guy hunting me on the elephant. All right, that's what you call a quick draw. All right, I am your Huckleberry, boys and girls.